Hello and welcome. I'm your captain and storyteller today aboard Celine. I'd like to take this moment to remind you to please stay seated and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And please supervise your children.
You want to trade Daddy's seat so you can see?
Most people travel to enchanted places in the pages of a book, but for those of us who travel in person, find it to be more magical and even a little menacing. Not sorry, although it looks like we are going through the jaws of Monster the Whale, we are actually being transported to a magical place called Storybook Land. Like all stories, our story is going to begin with the once upon a time, and in this case it starts in the cave of the big bad wolf, coming up on the left-hand side. He is always chasing after three little pigs, who luckily live on the other side of the canal in these cute little homes. The first home made out of straw, the second home made out of sticks, and the third home made out of 100% wolf-proof bricks. Our story's about to take a strange turn, for just around the corner is the quaint little village home to Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Where on one golden afternoon, she followed the white rabbit through the rabbit hole and fell all the way down, down, down into Wonderland, where things only became curiouser and curiouser from there. Storybook Land is filled with such magical places just like London Park, where with little faith, trust, and pixie dust, Wendy, John, and Michael Darling follow Peter Pan all the way to Neverland, where they never ever have to grow up. To get to Neverland, they had to fly over Agrabah, the city of mysteries and enchantment, where a street rat Aladdin first buzzes the Princess Jasmine and stole her heart. Although they come from two different worlds, thanks to the power of love, and of course, the help of a genie, they were married and now live in the Sultan's golden palace. These places are where love blooms forever, just like the roses on the twinkling archways above us. They are the very same ones that Aladdin and Jasmine flew over, sideways, and under on their magic carpet ride to a whole new world. Every good story has its love and light, but they also have their dark spaces, just like the Cave of Wonders. It is treasure grants a curse that can only be lifted by the genie of the land. Fortune has it, whoever frees the genie will be granted 3 wishes. Let's make a wish and hope it comes true. Snow White had wished for a safe place when she fled the evil queen. She came upon a cozy forest cottage home to the 7 dwarfs, who offered her shelter thanks for her kindness. We might be able to see them mine, or even hear them whistle while they work. If we turn the page to the left, we'll see the blue roof chateau with Cinderella grew up with their wicked stepmother and stepsisters. She wished to go to the ball, and her fairy godmother granted that wish. But when she returned by midnight, her coach turned back into a pumpkin, which could still be seen today at the top of the bridge. Although magic has its limits, suddenly love does not. Cinderella now lives happily ever after with her Prince Charming in the Pink Palace.
The Pink Palace, Dad?
Dreams can come true, whether they are dreams of happily ever after, or drifting off to sleep on hills of desert flowers like the ones on the Chester Quilt Charlotte. It was inspired by the 1933 silly symphony cartoon, Lullaby Land. There's magic everywhere here, even in the miniature plants and trees, which are completely real and will never grow up, thanks to the help of Tinkerbell and her pixie dust, which is what made this place so special to master storyteller Walt Disney, and it continues to inspire new stories today. Stories like that of the Witch and the Willow, with Mole, Rat, and Mr. Toad, whose daily manners coming up. But it doesn't look like anyone goes, for he must have taken his motor car out on a wild ride, to nowhere in particular. The first story is a magic like that of Arendelle below the snowy mountains, where Elsa fled to her ice palace, but her sister Anna just couldn't let her go. That act of true love shows that family could weather out the harshest of snowstorms, planning to ask once again, do you want to build a snowman? The Alpine village straight ahead with wood carved Geppetto first lifted upon a star for his puppet to be a real boy. It wasn't until Pinocchio saved him from the belly of Monster the Whale that the Blue Fairy granted that fairy wish. Wishes can come true, just like that of the little mermaid named Ariel, who followed Prince Eric back to his castle and took her first steps on unsteady legs, fulfilling her dream of becoming a part of our world. So her story begins in the underwater city of Atlantica, with such many other sins that all end in a happily ever after. As we close the book on our story and approach the dock, please keep your hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat. And on behalf of all storytellers, thank you for joining us, and have a magical day.